The omega-3 fatty acid content in salmon deserves its reputation, but let's be specific about what we're discussing. Salmon provides EPA and DHA, the marine-derived omega-3s that your body actually uses directly, unlike the ALA from plant sources that requires inefficient conversion. A 3.5-ounce serving of salmon typically delivers 1 to 2 grams of combined EPA and DHA. For cardiovascular health, anti-inflammatory effects, and brain function support, these fatty acids show consistent benefits in research. The cardiovascular evidence is substantial. Regular fatty fish consumption, meaning 2 to 3 servings weekly, associates with reduced heart disease risk, lower triglycerides, and possibly reduced blood pressure. The anti-inflammatory effects of omega-3s extend beyond cardiovascular health to potentially benefiting conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and inflammatory bowel diseases. The brain health connection involves EPA and DHA being structural components of brain cell membranes and supporting neurotransmitter function. Now let's address the wild versus farm debate because it generates confusion. Wild salmon generally contains fewer calories and less total fat than farmed, but both provide substantial omega-3s. Farmed salmon often contains higher omega-3 levels due to feed composition. The environmental impact differs significantly, with wild-caught having sustainability concerns around overfishing, while farmed raises questions about ocean pollution and feed sustainability. From purely a nutritional perspective, both work. From an environmental perspective, it's complicated and depends on specific fishing or farming practices. Mercury content in salmon is genuinely low compared to larger predatory fish like tuna or swordfish. This makes salmon suitable for regular consumption even for pregnant women, though moderation still applies universally. The selenium content in salmon actually helps counteract any mercury present through a protective mechanism. The B vitamin profile is excellent, particularly B12, which matters increasingly with age as absorption efficiency declines. The astaxanthin that gives salmon its pink color functions as a powerful antioxidant. Some research suggests cardiovascular and skin health benefits from this compound. Wild salmon generally contains more astaxanthin than farmed, though some farmed operations add astaxanthin to feed specifically for this purpose. Here's the practical reality that matters. The title says every day, but I'm going to suggest 2 to 3 times weekly is more realistic and appropriate for most people. Daily salmon consumption becomes expensive and potentially excessive even for omega-3s, which despite being beneficial aren't required at extremely high doses. The American Heart Association suggests 2 servings of fatty fish weekly for heart health. That's the evidence-based recommendation. For cost management, canned salmon provides similar nutritional benefits at a fraction of fresh salmon's price. The canning process doesn't significantly damage omega-3 content. Canned salmon includes edible bones, actually boosting calcium content substantially. Mix canned salmon into salads, make salmon cakes or burgers, or simply eat it on crackers with mustard. Preparation methods matter for preserving omega-3s. Gentle cooking like baking at moderate temperatures, poaching, or light pan-searing preserves more omega-3 content than high-heat grilling or deep frying. Pairing salmon with vitamin D-rich foods makes sense since many Americans are deficient, though salmon itself provides some vitamin D. The goal is regular, consistent intake of high-quality protein and omega-3s supporting multiple aspects of health without breaking your budget or consuming excessive calories.